Hey guys, it's Vampire Mike from Sega CD Universe. So I had done a video the other day talking about Gunspike. It's a game, a Japanese version of Cannon Spike, which is a Dreamcast game that I've wanted forever. And my father got me it as a gift, and I thought it was really cool, and it was a great surprise. So I was very anxious to play it, and I just wanted to talk to you guys about how the game was. So you can go online and see pictures and videos of it if you want to kind of get a little more of a visual experience. But my buddy Brian is a huge Mega Man fan, and I like Capcom games as well. So I dropped him a line. I said, "Listen, one day if I ever get this game, we got to play together." So I wrote to him. I said, "You got to come over. I got this game." So he came by yesterday. We used a boot enabler like Game Shark or DCX, I think is the other one, and then put in Gunspike. Um, I think there's about 6 or 7 main characters you can choose from. Nash, who I believe is Charlie, Rockman, who is Mega Man, BB Hood, who is Boletta, and a few others. So we started the game up and got into it, and it's pretty much, as I said, an isometric, top-downish arcade shooter. I was a little disappointed. The game is fun, but I was a little disappointed because the levels are extremely, extremely small. Um, I was expecting something more like, let's say, for instance, the game Loaded, where you go around a level and shoot things. What I got was really more of an arena-based shooter that is pretty much one screen, and you just move back and forth on that one screen, killing the things coming at you, and then a boss comes out and you kill the boss. That's really it. It's not like a very in-depth game. It's not a long game by any means. It is, however, a difficult game. So we played it on the easiest setting and were able to beat it and unlock like the photo gallery. But when we put it on normal, you pretty much get your ass kicked. Um, the characters move around almost like they're skating. That's sort of the best way for me to put it. And the gun play is a little weird. While you're shooting, you can only aim that one way, so you have to stop shooting to move to aim again. So the controls are a little counterintuitive in that sense. You do have like a melee attack you can do, and then you have a special attack that there's two special attacks. One's like one that you can use your little special icon, like any other arcade game, like Mega Man shoots a fireball, um, Charlie shoots a sonic boom. It doesn't just hit once though; it's sort of like hits and like keeps hitting while it's going. And then there's like a sort of semi special attack you can do that sort of like staggers. So I can't recall whose is whose, but like Charlie's is a little like fireball type thing, and it hits the guy, and it sort of stops and keeps hitting the guy over and over, slowly. So you'll get a few hits in on him. Overall, I thought the graphics were pretty good. I thought the soundtrack was pretty good. It wasn't like crazy or anything, but it was pretty cool. Um, and you have to realize what you're getting into. It's an extremely short game. It's not extremely fun single player, but it's really fun multiplayer. If you have a friend to play with and you like, getting high scores and playing it on higher difficulties to try and kind of test yourselves, I think you'll enjoy it. Do I think it's worth like the 50, more like $70 that the Japanese are asking, the Japanese edition, or in the hundreds for the American version? No. I would say it's probably like a $20, $30 game, which you'll never get it for unless you find it, I don't know, maybe get it from a friend or some thrift store or something, some secondhand shop that doesn't care what they're selling it for. But it's a pretty cool game. I was let down a little bit with the length and with the really how big the levels were. I was hoping, for like Streets of Rage esque lengths of levels or Altered Beast, like how the levels are a little long, but or Final Fight. But what I got was just arena, one screen levels. I like the idea. I think if it were ever expanded upon with, you know, sort of more besides Mega Man, sort of more. Popular Capcom characters, maybe online modes and time attacks and different unlockable characters and Capcom stages that were really long. I think it would be great. But it's definitely a good idea. I like it. I just don't love it. So yeah, that's my 2 cents on Gunspike, aka Cannon Spike in America. And I just wanted to talk about it because I've been waiting so long to get it that I wanted to weigh in. So thanks guys for watching. It's Vampire Mike from Sega CD Universe.